Strap in the hub quick. The pizza indications are all already showing in flickering dashes at the cubic feet. You can sit by the microwave and the sound will please to release tension. Feel its warm and smile with, I'll be near my tree. Listen the sound. I have more factuals to be witnessed. Politely equip silence and open your target wide and conical, while I decipher to you my screenshots to do and archive the message to the basket software. I presently begin the vocalization of noise sound at once. Heavy T Storm desktop predicted correctly. This is him over there. He's having olives right now, and likes the hat and wood feel and a cute angled wall in local region. Previously had the experience of triangles and explosions, so very wise and wisdom smart. I always know he think much and faith in word he speak, but often give information differently, and being have the obligation to acquire the data using custom manner if latter is possessed. I often do but escape the worry to my translation. We share documents of the soap yesterday and Heavy T Storm desktop have rain about the topic, briefly surprised me, and suddenly the start of talk went about the hunt. Then we exist in Mangrove, similar location if you compare between Queensland location, but ice cream to be found. I split open the mud crab and inquire how soap happened to Heavy T Storm desktop. He jump in pattern and evoke the soap in dimension. The scoop of hand was not delicious, but aspect of it was the material how was made. Using apparatus and slave prisoner the test was positive, so the SP was sent off to where said to be swole. And local continues to jump in pattern. Correctness present possibility of old because connection was different. He yells soap and I almost remember. Hard but soft. Put on floor to see stable but stick hand inside impossible. Low friction surface and inside assumed to be same. Heavy T Storm desktop describe how object transform. Other instance to also become low drag coefficient in contact with solidified fluid and prediction, shown to be right once more, but mass decrease. Not gone, instead matter transfer. Yes, soap with location, but location able of switch when contact. Undo the worry. The slippery coat does no threaten, and removal is allowed, striking the fact that remains no longer remain when removal is finished. So the equation is if apply and remove the removal is bigger or equal the apply on the living side, but equal at soap side. The process finishes and amuses one another, so Heavy T Storm desktop develops allocation possibilities. He explode about also test the make in morning, and laters in different territories about the soap, testing about sound, magnesium and capillianal elementary matter, but also the long. The distance of the soap, he point to real distance, and if ask again point is the same about. Speak of the yourself if you see. So now have produce of soap existing low room here. Heavy T Storm desktop know about soap much how it exists, and how collection happens. And he mimic the system in low room. High room is mine and low room soap now so it can't fall. But you see, Heavy T Storm desktop was prediction of it. The think of Hero Sapien could not. Big prediction turned to truth so fast. Microwaving conflict with soap, but no problem to be talked about if a distance in accepted for both very similar, quite frequent. And now soap is, as I say, many. Much the soap if your cone will absorb decently that way, but peas to be found with soap and length. Look for it if you spare me time. Long soap seen as 11. The benefit is question to time and long. Have some if you like. Heavy T Storm desktop can't stop, and I support this best one yet. I heard of him in Bangkok and immediate friend be nice. The prediction he science in this room please. All throw and assemble, but even if not for the first time, this one is more than the most and stick out. See I have a young 360 cat in own here, which seen next to him now, and 360 cat accept decent intelligence of kind. Or in not then otherwise rapidly reject like CD eject circular. Here doesn't commence the eject but kind, given you the believe. Current big predict production of Heavy T Storm desktop is for soap I communicate for you. The long of the soap tested positive for long when project or eject. Hint at the new please of the soap in opposite. Try the predict and yes, positive predict now in Hall of Fame. So the soap is presently privatized in full and held away of the visitor. If you envision the visitor, the soap is not local location and make father not hear of you for well-being. Space yourself and release body outside neighbor would and decrease back locally when remove. If quantity is size more than being was able to would successfully defend, disappear instantly, and the time period of that 3 days space to you decrease back. In time before decrease, find to divide, then decrease. Predict was then stay here and please stay at a secret locally. The small gem of soap now ownership with you, to use the low friction in favor with. Matter to calm down that the liquid outside quit to release, break the nothing in chat to dinner. EST, PST. 360 cat dislodge locally, not the most ever. The good is 40 week past birth. And unbox the fish now with a good knife and see to friend. Happy when this mode after a bad day these wake up. Amazingly sharp dream like coming to second based on age where a million moments I catch on lucky camera and both lines from different unexploded shell. Perfectly fit more efficient fish for my well here. Explore enthusiast the well where all is talk money which nothing. Soap is the long with. Around all never just twice be one of them. Free to take and too much so avoid. Worse to use volume on so flood the sapien in the current and avoid else. Comment to offer unusual visit curse those excuse allergic to teach forever. Back to back in color something that prevents smell drop the whole about this type will no interaction with this much sapiens on a marble. Marble cannot bear they say. No marble can bear. Sapien cannot bear sapien. They only make famous the winner. And he exists for second to luck and gone to blue. Call the lobster, call the coincidence something different, and not in camera case even observation to see a reel of real. The square eye of the goat. War is square. One instance of triangle. War is triangle. And then much and similar to make solution. Different is different to see night's picture. Worth beauty and live snow pounds of the family all agree so to get in a high time, and others alright. Extinct the sapien in the yes to ha path. Want it better and heart willing most okay sign. And when term dig out trajectory, the work invert offset ahead of future to everything pinnacle order last aches into time as the out even. It spits light and shine, escape.